This is a message for athletes for medical freedom. I'm creating this video to give you a basic overview of what we are getting into. This group can be one of two things: a group for powerless, cowardly complainers who look for comfort and cry on the shoulders of others because we are being bullied by the federal government, or a group of powerful, self-governed, badass athletes and company who are willing to educate themselves sufficiently to enable them to exercise and enforce their rights. The issue that we are facing is called cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is a term for the state of discomfort that is felt when two or more modes of thought contradict each other. We are told our whole lives in this country that we have freedom, and yet in the same breath, these federally funded government experts tell us to give up what you consider to be your individual right of making your own decision.
You have got to look at it and say there comes a time when you do have to give up what you consider your individual right of making your own decision
with regard to what you put on your body and what you put in your body. If that isn't enough, Americans in these United States have been divided purely by whether or not they decide to take a medical procedure. A medical procedure whose policies have involved manipulation, coercion, and falsification of evidence, and one that has for many disregarded personal bodily autonomy and personal conviction. You are some of the world's greatest athletes. Your bodies are your temple. They are sacred. You are conscious of what goes into your body so that you can perform to your highest potential, honoring God and country. We are told in the Constitution that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That happiness is freedom of choice. This is also called a private right. The Constitution was written to establish justice. That means your right to be left alone, to ensure domestic tranquility, which means your peace, to provide for the common defense, and to promote the general welfare and secure liberty for ourselves and for our progeny, those who come after us. No one is going to save you, and no one can do the work for you. As athletes, you know that you have to be responsible for yourself, your effort, your integrity, and what you are doing when no one else is looking. You must be willing to educate yourself. If you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. But if you are determined to learn, no one can stop you.